Today, we are going to recap the 2007 horror movie, 30 Days of Night. The movie begins with the introduction of the town of Barrow in Alaska, where people are preparing for there is complete darkness for 30 days. A stranger arrives in a boat and makes its way to the town of Barrow. We are then introduced with Sheriffs Eben and Billy, who found a couple of burnt phones. They see the last sunset before the town goes into complete darkness. Meanwhile, a mysterious figure kills all the dogs in the town. Back with the sheriffs, they stop to check on Bo, whose bulldozer is spilling gasoline. As Eben writing him a ticket, a radio call comes through reporting the death of the dogs. We then meet Eben's estranged wife Stella, who is preparing to leave Barrow. On her way to the airport, her car is hit by a bulldozer. As she cannot wait to be towed, she calls Eben for a ride to the airport, but Eben makes excuse of work and send Billy instead. Eben goes to see the dogs that are killed by someone brutally. Meet with owners John and his wife Allie, and asks if they recently had a fight with someone, but they are not sure. Meanwhile, Billy goes to pick up Stella, but they don't make it in time and she misses the flight. Eben goes to the police station where his younger brother Jake and grandmother Helen works with him. Helen informs him about a complaint of vandalism at the utilidor. He goes there and meet Carter and Wilson, who tells him that someone has destroyed their helicopter, which they always keep under lock and key. Meanwhile, the cell tower operator Gus hears some strange noises outside. He goes outside to investigate, but is surrounded by mysterious figures who turns out to be the vampires. They attack Gus and kill him. In the town's diner, we again see the stranger from the beginning. He orders a raw burger and alcohol, but the waitress tells him that they don't sell alcohol during the month of Polar Night. He gets angry and start to make a scene, but Eben and Stella, who arrives at the same time, arrest him. Elsewhere, 3 pipeline workers finish their duty when suddenly one of them are dragged into a dark alley. A few moments later, someone throws his dead body. One of the workers run, while the other freezes in fear, who is then killed by the vampires. Back in the police station, Eben questions the stranger, but he doesn't answer to his question. Helen tells Eben that the internet is down. When he tries to call Gus, he finds out that the phone lines are down too. The whole town suddenly loses the power, and the stranger mysteriously tells them that they are coming. When Eben arrives at the cell tower, he finds Gus's severed head. He goes back to town and orders people to lock their doors. We see John. His wife Allie is making dinner in the kitchen when a vampire comes crashing through the window and drags Allie outside, and he drags Allie away. The stranger keeps talking about how the end is coming. This annoys Jack, who throws a piece of the game at him, but it makes Stranger happy as he can use it to pick the lock. Jack goes to retrieve the piece, but the stranger grabs him. Eben arrives and shoots him in the shoulder to save Jack. Eben handcuffs the stranger to the cell. Eben tells Helen and Jack to stay while he and Stella goes to find the killers.